Hello, Love Goddess. Welcome to a recording of a Lovegodesss Podcast with your host, Katya Melvin. And on this episode of our podcast, I want to address a misconception that a lot of women, they may know about it, but they don't implement it. And then they come back and complain about not getting attention. And the misconception is resting bitch face. Is this cool or is this not cool? I use it a lot. I don't notice it. I realize it came from my mom. I noticed her putting on the shield when I was growing up with a lot of people. Because she didn't want a conversation with that person. She was afraid for someone to start a conversation with her, or some scammer, or sometimes just like I could see that change happening immediately. And, I started unconsciously doing that myself. And now it's become my norm. Right? And until very recently, I'm a very private person. I like to be to myself. Some people are happy, open, and come to you. I'm just I like my shit. I'm good with me, right? Well, it's all wonderful if you really want to stay alone for the rest of your life and not make friends or meet your partner, right? Resting bitch face is not cool. Is not cool. And I'm there with you saying that I am guilty. And I know I'm doing it, right? So resting bitch face is not cool. It is not nice. It is not pleasant. It tells you, go away. Don't come to me. I am unapproachable. I'm a cactus. And while it works in movies sometimes, right? We watch this girl. She's all prickly. Doesn't want and the guy pursues her. In real life, it doesn't work very well. Because there's not enough reward on the other side, especially when you are trying to meet new people. That is why number one rule in dating world is go and sit in most popular spot, most walkable spot, and smile at people, right? No, don't put your bag in front of you. Don't block your openness, right? Otherwise, people will not come and talk to you, especially if you're a woman, right? So it is not cool. It is time to be open and sweet and smile and give other people your radiance and your presence. I know you have it. It's a gift. It's a gift that you can give to other people, right? Your presence. Now everyone is in their phones. Again, I'm myself guilty. We are all in their phones. We are not even present. We are now living in a zombie world where everyone is looking at their phone. We are living in some kind of virtual reality, even though even couples, they go on dates and they look at phones instead of talking, right? So very important to be present with each other, with the stranger. Obviously, you can self-select. You can decide what strangers you want to talk to. But for the most part, I want for you to be open to meeting new people because you never know who's going to come across your path today, right? Maybe it's your next best job offer. Maybe it's your next husband, future husband. Maybe it is your new bestie. A lot of women come to me and say, "Oh, I have such a hard time making friends." Probably because resting bitch face is your new norm, right? That is why it is so important to smile big, to be truly open, to have that genuine knowledge and desire to learn about other people, who they are, what they're about. People who have curiosity about life, about other people, people who genuinely want to know about another person are the ones that get all the friends and all the love and all the attention, right? And be the one who follows up first, right? Be the one who follows up first. Well, in dating world, even in dating world too, like there are certain scenarios and certain situations that you might not want to keep the game on, right? But in real life case, right, especially in friendship, it is so important. The reason why I lost my friendships in the past is that I was too busy. I am not the one who messages first, right? And so the relationship died out because we didn't keep in touch. That person didn't do it and I didn't do it. And there it is. And so it is so important to be the collector of people. You want to collect friends and people around your table, because you never know when you need that person's help in your life. So important. Resting bitch face is not cool. It is not part of your feminine, dark feminine energy. It is part of your toxic feminine, right? It is not attractive. It does not have magnetic power. It just says, get away from me. I want to be alone. Leave me alone. I don't want you. It's a protection energy. It's very detractive energy instead of attractive energy. It is very demagnetizing instead of magnetizing energy. It is resistance versus irresistible force, right? Resting bitch face is not gonna cut it. Just like it's time to remove it off of our vocabulary and from our toolbox of our habits that we are using daily, right? And change it into a beautiful big smile, looking into another person's eyes. A lot of times we forgot how to look at a stranger and see a stranger, see a person behind just a shadow figure, right? And that's simply because we no longer look at another people's eyes. And that's where you see their soul. And it's such a beautiful thing, to be honest with you. Such a beautiful thing. When you open up to be present with other people, and it's a choice that you're making, right? It's a choice that you're gonna wake up and make each day that, hey, I'm open to experiences, possibilities, meeting new people. I'm open to anything that comes my way. I'm open to money coming in. I'm open to love coming in. I'm open for new fun projects coming in. I'm open, right? That's that energy of openness that you are exercising. And when you become open, you smile at another person and another person smiles at you. And if they don't, they are in their wounded resting bitch phase. FHASE phase. And they need to do some healing and work on themselves, right? Just like we do if we're using it. It's our protection mechanism is what it is. However, we don't even know what we are protecting ourselves from, right? We don't even know what we are protecting ourselves from. What if we were so open, but yet smart enough to recognize where that open energy is just not matching or a fit or too much or overgiver, right? You got to do your personal work to like have that realization of yourself and who you are. But yeah, no, girlfriend, it's time to cut it out. It's time to be open. It's time to smile at people. Yes, you are in your dark feminine energy, but remember, it is not about being in your wounded energy. It's about being in your seductive energy, and seductive energy is a smile and openness and attraction. That's what attracts you to another person, is the smile and open expression, right? And seduction is when you create that element of mystery within that after you already have that connection with another person. There are tools and techniques to do this and to use that. I may cover them sometime, maybe within my paid program, maybe within not. But that's another subject altogether. I want for you to open up. I want for you to allow yourself to be open. When you open up to receive whatever comes your way, you are opening up energetically to so many other possibilities as well. I'm going to leave you with that idea. Let it sink in. Make sure to use it next time you go outside and meet a stranger. And tell me how it goes. And also tell me what you think about that. Will you follow up on this? Will you implement this? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in to our recording, and I will see you later. Bye.